Hi, and welcome to Josh and Tim Talk Sports NFL Prediction Show. I'm Tim Shire.
I'm Josh Dome.
We have our two regular guests in the studio tonight, Chuck Kolchuk, my broadcast partner from the bowling, and Tommy Shire. And our special guest this week is Gavin Stenke,
Hola.
former Wycliffe bowler, Wycliffe graduate, 2022, newly minted, him and Josh. Last week we had we had our first pick show, and Tony, what are the standings?
Standings.
You can see them on the TV if you can see the TV screen. It's clear.
In first place, we got Tommy at 12-5-1. Me and Chuck are tied at 10-7-1 for second. Fourth, we got Phil Goth from last week.
Our guest picker.
8-9-1, and at the bottom we got Tim. At 7-10-1.
So where am I at? Third? Because you didn't say my
where's
name.
Josh? You skipped Josh.
Totally
My
skipped
bad.
Josh.
Josh.
Josh is
Technically,
after.
Josh is in fourth.
Josh is in
Phil's
fourth.
in fifth. Tim's in sixth.
Yeah. Okay. So there we go.
I'm gonna keep my cool.
So
guys.
what we learned is week one picks, nothing. They mean nothing.
Very true. Very.
So
very
if you're
true.
in last after week one,
Very true.
guess what? It means nothing.
Very
It's 1
true.
week.
But
One
if you're in
week.
first,
That probably
It
means
only
nothing
means-
too.
it only
But
means
you
a
know,
lot
it's a good
first.
start. It's kind of like in school on that first test.
Uh-huh.
You'd rather get a 90 than a 40.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
And I got the 40 a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
So
It happens.
a teacher said to me once, Tim, it's easier to start out better than to start out bad and have to fight to get to the top. And
Well.
she was right. So, what's our first game? Tony Mar Throckmorton. Tony Mar Throckmorton is our technical producer. Tony helped me get this going today. We get a good pregame today. Good
yeah.
pre-show
It's
today.
always
Oh,
a
yeah.
good free game.
Yeah.
So kicking off tonight for Thursday Night Football, we got the Los Angeles Chargers and Kansas City Chiefs.
And it's at Kansas City?
Yes.
Yes, it's at Kansas City. So let's go by standings. Okay. Tommy, you want to go first?
got the Chiefs.
And then I believe Chuck?
Chiefs.
Chiefs? Tony Mar Throckmorton?
Gonna go with the Chargers. On this
Chargers, okay. Let's Josh, since you're
All
here.
right. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs, but only because they're at home. I think that gives them the slight edge. Good game.
Okay. Gavin.
I've been on this recent trend that I think the Chargers are going to go far, so I'm going to go Chargers here.
Okay. You know what?
Bomb move.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. I gotta go with the safe bet after that first horrible week.
You know who's on the Chiefs, Tim?
Oh, my homie.
Your homie.
Yeah.
My homie.
My
Your
homie.
homie's my homie.
My homie. Single-handedly wins me fantasy weeks. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Didn't help me this week, but it's all right.
And I
Josh
cringe.
Allen
I
is how
cringe
you
when
do
I
that.
can't get him. So let's go with what's the next pick, Tony? You have
we
a quick
got
one here.
We got the Commanders at Lions.
Yeah, let's go quick with that one. Tommy,
Lions.
Chuck,
I took Lions at home.
Tony,
Gonna go with the Lions.
Josh,
I'm gonna go with the Commanders.
Gavin.
I'm going to go ahead and go with the Lions, but if the Commanders win, I won't be surprised.
Where's this game at?
It's in
It's
Detroit.
in
At
It's in
Detroit.
Detroit. I'm going to
It's
go
in
with the
Detroit.
Lions too.
The Lions are, since the first time in 2020,
They're a favorite.
they are a
They
favorite.
are
Yes,
the favorite.
they
That's
are.
the reason I'm going
gonna go with the
Commanders,
Lions.
because they are the favorites.
I'm going to go with the Lions, but we don't do point spreads, so that doesn't matter. Tony Mar Throckmorton.
Still
What is the
my
next pick?
Next
My thought
pick, we
process,
got
but okay.
Did Tony
Panthers.
pick?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did. We got Panthers at Giants.
Panthers at Giants. Tommy,
Got the Panthers. Don't see the Giants doing it 2 weeks in a row. Come on now.
Chuck,
I too took the Panthers.
Tony.
Gonna go with the Giants.
Tony's a dimes lover.
Okay. Josh.
You know what, man? I'm gonna go with the Giants too.
Okay.
I got
Gavin.
Man, my boy Saquon's back. I'm going with the Giants.
Yes,
too.
sir.
I'm going to go with the Panthers for the simple fact Nick Chubb is better than Saquon Barkley.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
I mean, it's not even close. Saquon Barkley's good, but Nick Chubb is better.
Yeah.
And they did a pretty good job against Nick Chubb, although Kevin
141 yards.
Kevin Stefanski did a good job against
Plus
Nick
another
Chubb, not using
40
him more.
from Kareem Hunt.
So,
I mean, if you,
but I still think
Run game
I still think the Panthers
I
win.
think
the
you
game.
give Hunt
That's
the ball
insane.
30 times.
I still
he probably
think
gets
well,
250.
this isn't all about the Browns. I just mentioned
You
Chubb.
mentioned it.
I
I'm
think
just
that
saying.
But I'm just
right
saying
there
that
is gonna be
I think really the Panthers defense is pretty good. I think.
And we'll give the
So I think-
quarterback edge to the Panthers.
Oh, I think so.
Oh, for
Oh
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll give the quarterback
Yeah,
edge. I still
yeah.
got the Giants.
So
I think
let's
it
go
comes
to the
down to how
next
CMC
one,
plays.
Tony.
Next set, we got Patriots at Steelers.
Patriots and Steelers, and in Pittsburgh. What is that place called now?
It's not catch-up field anymore.
No, it's not Heinz Field anymore.
Oh, me and Tony.
What do you
call
got?
something
What do you got,
else.
Tom?
I got the Patriots. TJ Watt injury.
Chuck?
Yeah, it's rough.
I also took the Patriots.
Okay.
I think Pittsburgh's in trouble.
Okay. Tony Marthrockmorton?
We're gonna go with the Patriots.
Patriots? Josh?
Yeah, I do not think Pittsburgh is in trouble. As much as it pains me, I'm still not a Pittsburgh fan, but I do have the Pittsburgh Steelers, not the
Pittsburgh
Pirates.
Patriots.
I was gonna say the Pirates. I'm still in baseball mode.
They were
yeah.
the Pirates a long time ago.
I got the Steelers winning
were.
this one.
Gavin?
Honestly, I don't think Pittsburgh is in that much of trouble either. But at the same time, Mac Jones, I don't know what happened last week, but I'm gonna still go with Pittsburgh here.
All right. So you know what? I'm going to go with Pittsburgh too. Because they're at home. For that simple fact.
Okay.
And the Patriots aren't that good.
Very
I like
rare
Mac
agreement.
Jones. But I just think that I don't know. I think the Belichick magic is
Running out.
in
Yeah.
Tampa now.
It's
I really think we're finding that out.
we got a very rare agreement here on a pick.
I think we're
these
finding
two.
that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we agreed on a pick, Josh.
Let's go, Tim. It's a good sign.
I did hit my head getting out of
Good
the
sign
car.
we're both gonna be wrong.
Okay, let's go with the next one, Tony.
We got Colts at Jacksonville.
Colts at Jacksonville. Tommy?
We all know what happened to
It's a
the Colts
division
last
matchup.
year.
No,
That's-
don't do this. Don't do
Jacksonville Jaguars.
this. Don't do
Oh,
this.
that's right. Chuck?
Don't do this.
Redemption. Colts.
Yeah.
Matty Ice didn't care though. He wasn't there.
Tony?
I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Colts. Josh?
You know, I was really thinking about what he said and about last year in Jacksonville and the Colts,
I
but
completely forgot.
I am going to go with the Colts. They're going to come out and play a better game.
Okay, Gavin?
Bring it last year in a factor. Definitely need a little revenge game going on. But last week did give me a pretty big scare with the Colts. They did bring it back, and he started to show his colors a little bit right towards the second half. JT did, so I'm gonna go with the Colts. Hopefully,
Okay.
keep it going.
Hey, I'm honestly asking this question because I
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay.
How did he do last week, Jonathan Taylor? How many yards did he have?
I don't remember
don't
the exact
know.
number.
Did he
but
have
it-
100?
Probably
Pretty-
not. Maybe it was between 70 and
it was
100.
somewhere
No, I
I'd
think
say.
he had 100 because I think he had like 33
He had a
carries.
fair
What did
amount
Chubb
of-
have?
Did he have a touchdown?
Chubb had 141
Okay.
on 21
Okay.
carries.
I just wondering.
I think Taylor might have
I
had
think
144 actually, but I think he had
Really?
like 33 carries or
Oh,
something
okay.
like that.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't see him
honestly
in
not
any of the
sure either.
leaders.
They were getting
but
smoked
maybe
first
I don't
half.
know.
That's why it was
Yeah.
like 22.
You can't give him the ball when you're getting
I
smoked.
think I'm gonna go. It's in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Colts. I gotta go with yeah, the Colts. I still think Matt Ryan has it. And
Matty
I
Ice,
do.
Baby.
Tony?
Matty Ice.
Oh,
Next game, we got Dolphins at Ravens.
Okay, this should be a quick one. Tommy,
If it was in Miami, I'd say Miami, but I'm going to go Baltimore.
Chuck,
Ravens.
Tony Throckmorton.
Gonna go with the Dolphins.
Oh, okay. Josh,
I'm going to go Baltimore.
Gavin.
Ravens are the real deal for me. I'm gonna go Baltimore as well.
I think I'm gonna go the Ravens too. Because I think about three.
I like the Dolphins. I do.
Yeah, but the
I do
Ravens
like
just
the
look way
Dolphins,
too good
yeah.
this year.
Man. Lamar
What's
Jackson
next,
played
Tony?
Really good.
They haven't paid him yet.
He was throwing the ball really well.
We
They're
got
not gonna.
Falcons at Rams.
Falcons
Keep it going.
at
Let's go.
Yeah.
Rams.
Come on.
Tommy?
I got Rams.
Rams?
Don't
Chuck?
think about it. Please don't think about it.
Why?
You see how bad the Rams looked
Rams were
last
terrible.
Thursday?
The Bills,
still
the
the Falcons.
Bills
Did you
are the
see
real
how
deal,
bad
man.
they looked?
Yeah, they did, but
3 interceptions.
It's still the Falcons, man.
Yeah, so maybe it wasn't all Garrett
With that
Goff.
being
He's
said,
got an elbow
thank God I
injury.
can't see
with
your
that
eyes through
being
those
said,
glasses.
Rams.
Tony Throckmorton?
The Rams.
Josh?
Rams.
Gavin?
Rams. The
Rams?
length is horrible.
I'm going to go Rams too.
Hold on.
We finally get a clean sweeper there.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I just can't
Lar.
have too many teams winning in the South. You know?
Next up, we got Seattle at San Francisco. Seahawks at
Oh,
49ers.
yeah, that's,
It's gonna be a good one.
That's
that's
gonna be-
Tommy.
Niners.
Chuck?
Might see Trey Lance get pulled.
Mm.
I like the 49ers.
Nah, this isn't Cleveland. They're not going to pull the quarterback down. Maybe next week. Tony?
I'm gonna go with Seattle.
Kid's always doing it.
So, Josh?
I'm going with Seattle as well.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
Gavin?
I have trouble betting on Geno Smith to do good 2 weeks in a row, so
I
I'm
have
going
no-
the Niners.
I got no problem doing that.
You know what? I think I'm going to go with the 49ers too, because I feel like the Seahawks are going to have a big letdown, and it could be ugly.
Could be.
Yeah, especially if
You got to remember Trey
Especially-
Lance.
Not
one
that
of the
guy.
best tight ends in football, Kitty Cat, Greg Kittle.
Is he coming back?
He's coming back. He's supposed to
He's
be back.
back?
I hope
You
so.
got to think
I don't
about it
know.
like this too.
You got him in fantasy,
Lance
Tim?
may not be that guy. I do. Lance may not be that guy,
Yeah.
but he also played in a freaking monsoon.
I mean,
So
yeah.
he's a young guy.
You know,
Hasn't played a lot.
you know who Lance is friends with? That was his first start, right?
Is he friends with Fields?
No, he's friends with Eli Morgan. Remember Eli Morgan's first start was in the monsoon?
No.
They're friends.
I didn't know they're friends.
Well, they are now.
Interesting.
Yeah, they became friends after
Crazy
Sunday.
game, man.
Okay. Tony?
Next up, Bengals at Dallas.
Tommy?
Cincinnati Bengals.
Chuck?
The Cincinnati Bengals got robbed this weekend against Pittsburgh. I'll take
bad
Cincinnati.
Okay.
What about the touchdown?
Tony
that wasn't called?
Throckmorton?
I'm gonna go with Cincinnati.
Josh?
I'm also going to go Cincinnati.
Gavin?
No Dak in Dallas. I gotta go Cincy.
No Cooper Rush faith.
I mean, they were bad before
like
he got.
Cooper Rush,
They
but not
weren't
that
very
much.
good the game Sunday night before he got hurt.
I will say though, I do fear for Joe Burrow's life. I will
Yeah,
say that.
honestly,
Well,
they
I don't
can't
know.
block. He's got sacked 24 times in their last 4 games.
Well,
The
I'm just,
revamped line did
I'm
not
just
play
wondering
well.
though,
Yeah.
is Dallas's defense? I know Micah Hyde is
Doesn't have to be
good.
good.
Okay,
Micah Hyde.
Mike.
Parsons?
What is it? Parsons
Micah
is good.
Parsons,
Yeah,
Parsons.
Micah Hyde's on the Bills.
Vander-
Micah Parsons is good, but after Tom Brady basically ripped a couple of the linemen's heads off after he got sacked, he didn't do anything after that. So,
And I don't
He
even
could
think
be
he was.
stopped.
Is he the one who even sacked him?
oh, he did. He sacked him twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Mike is crazy.
It was ugly. But but I'm gonna go with the Bengals too because
He's no
Cooper
Noah
Rush.
Dome.
Cooper
No.
Cooper
Sack every
Rush.
single game so far.
Okay, Cooper Rush. Who is their quarterback? remember Chuck? Remember when Babe Laufenberg started for the Cowboys on
Oh,
Thanksgiving?
boy, Thanksgiving. That was a
Babe
Thanksgiving day.
Laufenberg.
That's a laugh.
He's got a
of a
radio
name.
show in Dallas now. Babe Laufenberg.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Now, if his last name was Ruth.
Oh my lord. Okay, Tony.
Next, we got Texans at Broncos.
Texans at Broncos. Tommy, is that a Monday night game? No.
Broncos. Country, let's ride.
Chuck.
I think Denver bounces back. I'll go with Denver.
Tony.
You know, after last week, I think I'm gonna go with Houston.
They
And
choked
Davis
so
Mills,
hard.
huh?
Yep, long neck Dave, as you said.
Yeah, I know. I'm probably gonna get like an
Got
email
3%
from
of the country.
Don't
who's
get
picked
Yeah,
canceled, Tim.
I'm gonna get like an email from like the people with long necks association or something and say that I'm like,
You didn't cancel.
you know, yeah. Well, I don't like political correctness, so I'm all right. By the way, could you go in and get that ticket for me? You know, my wife on the set. I have to promote something at the end of the show that my liberal friends are going to be stunned about.
Oh boy.
But so Josh,
We are gonna go with the Broncos.
okay, Gavin,
Broncos gonna have to have a bounce back. Houston does look like they're turning it around a little bit, but I'm going to go Broncos.
okay. I think I'm going to go Broncos too. I
right.
just think so. I mean, I like the Texans, you know. I like Lovie Smith, but yeah, I don't think so. Tony,
Next up, we got Cardinals at Raiders.
Cardinals and Durs.
Cardinals and
Great
Raiders.
game.
Tommy, is it at Raiders?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
At Vegas.
I got the Raiders. That's simple.
Take the ticket.
Nice.
Raiders, okay. Chuck?
I'm just not an Arizona fan.
Yeah, me.
Raiders.
Okay. Tony?
Gonna go with the Raiders.
Hope the Midget Society doesn't come after us.
Josh?
Bounce back week for the Raiders. Got the Raiders.
Durs.
Gavin?
I got the Raiders. Even with Devontae going to the new team, he still looked absolutely amazing. So
He's still
Yeah.
it's gonna be a high-scoring game.
I'm going to go with the Raiders
That's it.
too.
That's if his ball doesn't get batted every pass.
All right, what's the next?
Next up, we got Chicago at
Oh.
Green Bay.
Oh, that's the Sunday night game.
Can I vote neither?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
That's the Sunday night
That's
game,
the
Tommy.
Sunday night game.
Upset
Bears-
alert.
Bears at Pack. Bears
I'm
at
going
Pack.
Bears.
Upset
Okay.
would be the Packers, I think.
Chuck?
No. The
Green Bay
Bears.
did not look good.
Alan Lazard's back though.
Lizard
But-
doesn't matter.
Wide receiver 1.
I'm going Green Bay at home. Bounce back game. They don't lose 2 in a row.
People looked at me like I was nuts when I picked Minnesota
Okay.
last week.
No, I did not.
I didn't?
I
All right.
did not. I
Well,
respected
now
that pick. I like Minnesota.
let's give Tony Marthrockmorton his chance. Tony?
You know what? I'm gonna go with the Bears.
Of course,
The
you
Bears?
Yeah, of course. Who would have thought? Right. Yeah.
Tony's an upset
Yeah,
kind
who
of
would have
guy.
thought?
Josh?
Come on.
Josh?
Dude, trust me, I really want to say the Bears, but I cannot see Green Bay losing at home.
To the Bears?
No.
Especially
I
after
can't.
lose. Gavin?
Going the Bears. Got to.
No, okay. I'm going to have to agree
See
with
what's
Josh. I can't see the Green Bay losing at home this early and going to 0-2.
Yeah.
I think I was 12 the last time Green Bay was 0-2. And,
Roger should have retired, man.
yeah.
Look at us. Me and Tim on the same page again.
Who was Don Makowski? Remember Don
McCow,
Makowski?
of course.
He was the quarterback right before Brett Favre.
Yes, he was.
Yeah,
Wide
Magic
receiver
Man.
one on that
Now, if
management
Jordan Love was
column,
starting, I might pick the Packers.
All right, so what's the next one?
We got Titans at Bills.
Titans at Bills. Tommy?
Bills.
You took a second there.
No, I just wanted the suspense to rise.
Oh,
Come on now.
All right.
Chuck?
The Bills.
The lows.
Tony?
Suspense, huh?
The Bills.
Josh?
The Bills.
Gavin?
I hate Derrick Henry. I'm going Bills.
Okay. You know what?
Don't do it.
He's gonna say the Bills. He's gonna say the Bills. Come on. He's gonna say the Bills.
Titans.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go Titans.
Crazy.
All
He
right.
says
Why
Titans, he means that they was asking the losing team.
Who's the other one? What's the other Monday night game there, Tony?
Minnesota at Philly.
Oh, okay. Tommy?
That's gonna be a good.
You already know who I'm picking.
Who are you picking?
The Vikings.
Vikings. Chuck?
Philly looked good early. They gave up a lot of points late. Minnesota just looked really good. I'm going with Vikings.
Okay. Tony?
And I hate going
It's gonna be a
against
good game.
the
I think it's
home
gonna be
team on
close.
Monday night too.
But I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
Is it at Philadelphia?
Yes.
Yes.
Josh?
It's a tough one. It really is. My gut says Philly.
You can go Philly.
I'm gonna go Philly.
Okay.
Well,
Gavin?
Say trust your gut.
Got Philly going third in the NFC in my opinion, so I'm going Philly here.
You think they're third in the NFC? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
By the time it's over.
Ooh.
All
I'm
right.
telling
I
you.
got the guys that rip your lungs out winning.
I think I'm gonna go Vikings.
Good pick.
Um,
I like the pick.
so now are we at the
High school game.
Buccaneers?
High school first, right?
Yeah, let's go Buccaneers at Saints.
Buccaneers at Saints.
Buccaneers at Saints. Tommy?
Give me Tommy.
Tommy.
Twommy? It's
Buccaneers.
Twommy. It's not
It's
Tommy. It's
Twommy.
Twommy.
Twommy Brady.
Okay.
Thank you.
Chuck?
I'm going with the GOAT.
Okay.
Where the heck's Peyton Manning playing?
I didn't know Joe Montana was playing.
I don't like it, but Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Peyton Manning.
Tony?
I'm gonna go
about
with
the
Saints.
I was gonna,
Who
you know
would've
what,
thought?
Tony?
Tony's
I'm
gonna
glad
do
you-
horrible.
I'm glad Tony went with the Saints. You know why? Because I was going to say, if he went with the Buccaneers after picking all the underdogs, I was going to say, you're a kiss ass. So you're not, though. You went with the Saints. That's good. Okay. Josh?
You know, I really want to pick the Saints because of how they play against Tampa. But, you know, I mean, Tampa looked...
Well, how
pretty-
they play against Tampa the last 2
well,
years.
In the regular
but
season.
Tampa,
In the regular season.
Tampa looked really good last week. I'm gonna go with Tampa.
Gavin?
Going Saints. 100%.
I respect it.
I
I
think
got
James-
Saints by at least 10.
I respect it, but...
Jameis Winston's the
Wow,
funniest guy in
we
the
got time to
NFL,
talk
too.
here. We got time to
Oh,
talk here.
let's talk it, baby.
Why?
Wait.
Like he said, they always tee up against them, and I feel like after looking at that wide receiver core, if Jameis Winston could throw a ball straight,
Okay.
Do you want to hear who the heck is on the Buccaneers?
Hey, guess who
receiving
has a
core?
pretty good receiver core in Tampa? And
Mike
and,
Evans, Julio Jones, Chris Godwin.
it's gonna be
And-
high.
Russell Gage.
But I think the Saints
And Tampa's offensive line last week was, to me, like, I was like,
It was impressive.
are you kidding me? Like, they're stopping somebody. I didn't think that they would. I thought
so
it would
young.
be bad.
And
And the
Scary
defense, the secondary was like,
secondary was
my
good. I
God,
know.
this is an actual
That's
secondary.
why yeah.
You know, anybody that knows me knows that what I've said about the Buccaneers the last couple of years is their secondary's awful.
Oh yeah.
But they looked good the other night.
They did.
So
Ryan,
I
suck
think,
up. He
and
did.
I think Brady's had enough of losing to the Saints in the regular season.
Yeah.
He brought it up immediately in the post-game interview.
Fun fact.
So I think Tampa wins this week.
Fun fact. Michael Jordan was on the Wizards the last time the Cowboys beat, or they've never beaten Tom Brady. But when Tom Brady came in the league, Michael Jordan was on the Wizards. That was a long
That
time
long.
ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Wow.
And the Cowboys, yeah, they were good for a while, right? But they've been basically a joke since.
96, the last time
They're-
they won.
They're
they got
at
to the
almost
Super
the
Bowl.
level of Browns joke.
Well, no, you know what the
They're,
Cowboys
they're
are?
right there. Honestly,
Not in the
They're
same
there.
way, but
The
yeah.
Cowboys.
For being America's team.
Well, because they
Yeah.
make them like they're so good at
Not
it.
anymore.
But we're done with
According
the
to
Cowboys.
a poll.
Yeah.
We're done with the Cowboys.
yeah.
Let's go to another team that is one of my favorites. We got the Jets and the Browns, right, Tony?
Oh yeah.
All right. Tommy.
Give me the Browns.
Okay.
Can I tell you why?
Chuck. Oh, yeah, you can tell me why.
Tell you why. I'm usually very cautious picking the Browns. But I was just sitting there earlier and I was like, I don't think I'm cautious this week. Browns. Usually I would be like, yeah, we're picking the Jets just because if I pick the Browns, they're going to lose. But I feel like they're going to win. So if
kinda
they
why-
lose, it's my fault.
Kind of why I picked the Cowboys last week. Chuck?
I don't think Brissett's going to even need to throw the ball very much on Sunday.
I hope he doesn't throw it
Good.
once.
Yeah, I'll
yeah.
take that.
Tony?
I think you're gonna
wait.
You're going to see the
Hang on.
Browns go 2-0
For the first time.
Since
for the
93.
first time since 1993.
I wasn't even thought
I
of
was
it.
-8.
Yeah.
My father was
Go
9.
Browns.
They made the playoffs that year. They made the playoffs that year.
Made the playoffs. You get to see the new elf.
Oh, that is
That
a
is
great
nice.
logo.
For those people complaining about it, you don't know
I
nothing about
like-
Cleveland.
I like it.
It's a great logo.
I
Oh my
like
gosh.
it. Go Browns.
So when do I ever say anything positive about it?
Not very
That
often,
logo
Tim.
is like,
I believe the tweet said first good move since '99.
yeah, that's what I said. And then Nick
End
Camino
quote.
and I went back and forth in a positive way, which was good.
Camino's a good.
We went back and forth a little, and he said, best logo at the 50-yard line in the NFL. I said, I'm partial to the red flag in Tampa, but it's a great logo. And it is. It's a great.
I think it might be
I
the
love
best.
the elf.
And
It might be better than the red flag. It might be.
I mean-
It's a great logo.
They need to put that on that helmet.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Tony?
Gonna go with Cleveland here.
What?
Okay.
What?
He has to have one shirt.
Wow.
Yeah.
Josh?
Sure.
It's glad to see the Browns fans going with the Browns this week. Go Browns.
Well, why you didn't pick with your heart? You pick with common sense, right?
Both. Yeah, that-
Wait, they don't go together a lot of times.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. All
So
right.
yeah, I think it's Gavin.
Interesting. Oh boy.
I want to say Browns, but I'm very scared.
I understand why.
It terrifies me to say Browns.
The Browns are not
We're
going
at
to
home,
lose
though.
their whole
It's like-
receiving
We're at home,
core to COVID
And
this week.
especially
I don't
with the
think.
amount of talk I've been seeing about Elijah Moore potentially popping off on us. I've seen a lot of people talking about it.
I
I'm going
don't
Jets.
know
I'm
about
going
that.
Jets.
about that. Yeah, I don't know about
I got
that.
AJ Green locking him up.
So what do you got?
I got Jets.
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 JTS.
Wow.
Jets.
Jets by a missed field goal. Cade York is going to
J-E-T-S.
hold it.
Oh, okay.
You know what,
all
Gavin? I
right.
predicted that week,
All
last
right.
week. And
That's
I think,
something Tim
boy,
would
I'll
say.
tell you, you
That is
guys
something
go.
Tim would
Let me
say.
tell you something.
Okay, hang on
Cade
a
York-
second.
Let me tell you something. When Cade York was lining up for that field goal,
He's got too much pressure.
you guys must have been like, his ESP is working, because if he had missed that field goal, I called it exactly the way it could have
This
happened.
is exactly what I did when he was lining up for that field goal. God, he's gonna miss. Oh.
Really? I just stood there waiting
So-
for
We
it
were
to happen.
standing
But
there
I'm gonna-
saying this is
I
his
got-
point to prove.
Yeah,
I gotta
yes.
go
And
with
that
the
was his
Jets.
point to prove
Yes.
of who he was.
I gotta
gonna
go
come
with
in
the
and next
Jets.
week talk.
I gotta go.
All right.
I mean the Browns. Oh my God, no. Browns.
Okay.
Oh no, hey, you know what? Anyone who thinks I pick with my heart and not my brain when it comes to the Browns is wrong. Because let me tell you something. Almost every year when I make a record prediction at the end of the year, what is it, Tom? It usually ends up what? That
Better
I pick
than
them
most.
better than they end up. I almost always am more optimistic about how the Browns
I
are
had
going
him
to
at
be
0
than
17.
they. So, but let's go with
Glad
the,
to be wrong on that.
Now we got our high school game.
High school game of the week,
Yes.
we have Harvey versus Cardinal.
Painesville Harvey Red Raiders at the Cardinal Huskies.
Of Cardinalville. No.
What's your pick, Tom?
So I've looked at this.
Don't have a
and
ton of time.
We do. I think Harvey's a good football team. Cardinals played some tough opponents. I believe Cardinals 1-3. Harvey's 2-2. Harvey's on a 2-game win streak. Harvey's going to be on a 3-game win streak.
Okay. Chuck?
I did look at both. I'll take Harvey.
Tony?
I'm gonna go with Harvey.
Red Raiders.
Josh?
You know, after actually watching Harvey, they look pretty good. So I'm gonna go with Harvey.
Gavin?
High school is hard to bet against momentum. It means a lot in high school, so I'm going to go Harvey.
Yeah, I'm going to go Harvey too. They got a good head coach,
Got a sixer
Mick
piece.
Mockner. Congratulations to Mick. He's also now the athletic director at Harvey, which is great. It's they're in good hands with him. And so I'm going to pick Harvey. Red Raiders, it'll be close, but they'll win. And our final game, we're running low on time, so we're going to go kind of quick with this. Ohio State and Toledo, Tommy.
Ohio State by
Yeah, let's
49.
go quick with this, guys. Let's
Okay.
Go quick. We can go quick with this one.
Chuck?
Buckeyes.
Buckeyes. Tony Mar Throckmorton.
Buckeyes.
Josh.
The Ohio State University.
Attaboy.
And Gavin.
Stroud's going to stamp his name on the Heisman. I'm going on Ohio State.
Okay. And I'm going to go Ohio State.
Ohio State.
And they're probably, I know I'm going out on a limb here, and Tommy hates to hear this, but I probably think Ohio State will probably give up a touchdown in the game.
One.
Because I know that they should never give up points.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they beat them pretty good though.
Yeah.
Because I think Ryan Day knows they got to pound teams.
Yep.
You know, because the voters are against
The
them
fact that
always.
Alabama's
Yeah.
ahead of us still.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
After
that.
a 1 point, yeah.
After a
it's-
Yeah,
1 point win
that's-
against unranked Texas.
I mean, I
Yeah.
get that our Notre Dame win doesn't
He's
exactly
just
look
like
very good
he's just
anymore.
like Bear
Not
on
like
game
you
day.
did, no.
Comes up with
I don't know.
facts
I
that
think it's still a
it's
very
great.
good win.
Yeah,
So
we are Marshall though.
you know,
so-
I think
They're
that
in love with the SEC. It's that
you
simple.
know, there we got all the
Simple.
picks for the week.
That simple.
And
Finish everything.
let's
Ticket.
oh yeah, I have one last thing. I want to
Oh, Tim.
I have this ticket here. It's for the American Lawmen's Gun Raffle.
Oh.
It's Northeast Ohio chapter. You can win a Springfield XDS Red Dot or a Glock 43X or $500 in cash.
Oh.
And this goes to a great cause. They raise money. They buy gifts for kids at Christmas. Last year, they spent $1,800 just in Lake County on gifts for kids that don't have, they're not going to get a lot of gifts. And it's a great cause. If you're in the Wickliffe area and you want to stop at Wickliffe Ignition, you can buy a ticket from Randy Gerhardstein. He's selling them there. And they're $10. You can buy one for $10 or three for $25. And, it's a great cause. And you don't have to get the gun. You can get the $500 cash. That's the option I'm taking. So it's a great cause. And I don't think I'd say it on here if I didn't think it was. So that's, I just wanted to say a little bit about that. But, so I think that's it for tonight. I want to thank Gavin for coming tonight. Chuck and Tommy for being our regular guests. You got anything to say, Josh?
No, I think you got it, Tim.
Okay. And we're good. And I think that's a good show.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week. Have a good night, everybody.